2:56 p.m., December 9th, 2022. I was just about to go lay down because I don't know what else to do. And that neighbor that tried to break into my apartment once and do some bad things that start with an R. Just came up 15 minutes ago and knocked on my door again. And he was like, "I have a gift for you." I'm like, "I don't want it. Bye." I didn't even open the door. Prior to that, I was feeling something, a message from the source. Like someone was asking or thinking of me. What the fuck is that? Someone was thinking of me or asking my spirit to help them relay a message. I don't know. I didn't want to post this. I didn't want to record this. But after that neighbor showed up, I was like, you know what, buddy? You know what? I don't know what that purple glow is. But we're going to ignore it and we're just going to do reading. If anyone is here in the room, please let me know what the volume is. Hold on. Oh, your ponies. Oh, now you're doing it. But what if, though? But what if this actually works temporarily? Can you just deal with this for a minute? No. Okay. I guess I'll show you the cards. Because if I do the thing where I show you the cards, these fuckers keep downloading the video and selling it as private readings. Can you believe these people? Anyway, the thing I'm asked to share with you. That guy showed up at around 10:37 p.m., knocking on my door, asking to bring a gift. A few minutes before that, things didn't feel nice. Once he left, things felt better. But in between that, just get this out of the way, this is really annoying me. In between that, I've been feeling someone who's in a mood, like sad mood or some shit. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know what it is. Well, why doesn't it feel that angle? Okay. Yes, we can just do it like this. Oh my god. Okay. This reading is for that person that was feeling really, really sad for that group of people. Like a loved one energy, but not really. I don't know if it's energy I'm seeing. I don't know what it is I'm seeing. But it's annoying me real bad. Real bad. And you know who I keep seeing in my mind's eye today? Remember from Legally Blonde? What's her name? The one who's like, you look like the 4th of July. It makes me want a hot dog real bad. That one. My inner dialogue has been like her tone of voice a lot. Hey, Rebecca. Does the camera look weird? The lighting or the sound? It looks weird, doesn't it? Like there's weird colors. Or am I seeing shit again? Okay, I'm gonna pull a few cards and get the rundown, okay? Because I don't think this is about anybody. I'm telling you, like my eyes are noticing a lot of violet, and I don't get why. Whatever. It's annoying. My hair won't stay straight. It's like getting a weird curl every time I try to do anything with it. This does not feel like it's about anybody I know. So if I know you face to face, this isn't some weird secret reading for you. This feels like someone way off somewhere else in the country that I am. And then when I tune into that person's orb, it feels like there's a lot of other orbs connected to that person. And they're all going through the same color, the same spectrum. And I'm having a really difficult time speaking because it feels like this part of my jaw or maxilla is moving forward. So I have a really uncomfortable feeling in my mouth. And what it feels like is when you're a kid and your teeth are growing and they're moving. Fuck, dude. That's what it feels like. Like my teeth are growing. Jesus Christ. Can we just not look like we're bathing in the sunlight? Oh, God. God. It's like being a teenager every other fucking day, going through growing pains every other day, swapping genders every 5 minutes, bones hurting and growing. And then fucking weirdos everywhere I go. And then at 10:30 at night, I get these messages. Go down to do a reading. Why? And I tune into why, and it's that orb and other orbs. And then the same vibration that loops over and over and over. It really feels like it. Everything's irritating me so bad, man. Everything. My bones feel itchy. Like from the inside, my gums feel itchy. Everything just like, ugh. What the fuck? I don't even know how to talk. My lips feel weird moving them. I feel like they're like that. And I'm trying to speak, with a muscle down there, but it's a new muscle. And I'm like, it's so uncomfortable. You have no idea. It's so uncomfortable. Oh my God. You know what they make fun of those people who get plastic surgery in movies and they have like those huge cartoon lips? Bro, my upper lip feels like a fucking huge cartoon lip. And I'm like, I was trying to eat a little bit of a salad and I'm like, everything hurts. I can't eat. So I was just trying to eat soft, squishy things. And I'm like, what the fuck? My food kept coming out the side of my mouth. I'm like, God damn it. Because my jaw here, it's realigning like there. And then that, all of that feels like it's moving here. And then here, look, it's like pushing forward and doing that in slow motion. And it hurts, bro. And someone told Jesus to turn on the pain medication drip. I think they forgot. Oh my God. Like there is something going on in there, man. They're like, I told you guys a long time ago if I kept channeling that Sophia energy. Lo and behold, it's actually my energy I've been channeling. So my entire body's like clink, 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 reassembling into what it's supposed to be. And everything is so physically hot. No matter how much water I drink, no matter how much I move around or exercise, everything is just. And again, that person in the orb, they're so lovelorn. Is that even a word? Novice of Pentacles, but looks like someone wanting to say something. And if you wanted to say something, you would have said it already. So it would have been swords. It's the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Someone is quite literally or metaphorically watching someone else live a life. And they're kind of like, "Aww, ew, creeper." You know when like an ex is going through your like Instagram or Facebook, and then they're all like, "I love them." That's what it feels like. Like one of you, or some of you, or you guys are the ex that walked away from someone, or someone walked away from you, and you guys are watching someone else through a screen and looking at their life and remembering that you had a home with them. And again, this does not feel like anybody I've been with. This feels like I'm picking up on someone's energy who's asking me to bring clarity to it. Because if it's anybody I've been with, you better fucking know how to email me instead of trying to fuck with me telepathically, bro. My email's in the description. Why are you sending me weird vibes? Weirdo. Oh, I'm scared to talk to you. You're so intimidating. Are you 12? Yes. some emotional intelligence, bruh. There is no man or woman, justice, who wants to deal with a guy who is too afraid to talk to another guy or a girl, or a woman who's too afraid to talk to a man and wait for that man to talk to them. And no, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Like, there's some energy, like, really fucking annoying me right now. And the camera went blurry again. So there's like energies wandering around. It's annoying. You don't invite me to space. Fuck out here. Your little nose tickling bullshit. I said no. No touchy. No. I don't need to read this. This is so stupid. This is like high school bullshit games. What's the deeper message of this, please? Because I did not get on the fucking internet at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, to pick up on some wimpy person's energy that's afraid to tell the person they care about that they care about them. Like, what the fuck? Nine of Pentacles? Oh, you just seem so good on your own. I don't want to ruin it. You're just so confident. I don't know how to approach you. You're so intimidating. And you call yourself a king? And you're afraid of that? Do you see the stank face? Do you guys deal with people like this? I haven't dated anybody since that relationship I had in 2012, 2016, or 2018, whatever, 27, whatever. I don't even remember what timeline it was on anymore. Do you guys really deal with people who wear this wimpy? Like, is that a thing? And you guys wait for people like that? And men date women who give all their power to the man? Oh, yes, daddy. Oh, no, daddy. No, no one's bowing at anyone's feet in this lifetime, honey bunch. I don't give a fuck how many lions you got and how on fire your fucking chariot is. You still came out of a womb. Ain't no difference. They both came out of a womb. Bow before who? That? The thing that's too afraid to move forward? Or that? The thing that it thinks it doesn't deserve the 10th pentacle? Which one? And if this one is too afraid to talk to this one, then why is this one waiting for this one? And if this one's thinking about this one, why isn't this one acting to speak to this one? And if that's what you're dealing with, why are you, whoever you are watching this reading, dealing with somebody who's not using that fire to make you their 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 oxygen to their fire, and them the fire to your oxygen? I do not understand the problem. If you like someone and you want to be with them, why don't you just go be with them? Why don't you tell them? You got to say things differently, or that you're afraid she'll tame you and that lion. And then what are you gonna do? Have to let love in, right? What does that mean? You're gonna have to walk through gates with other people, not just by yourself. Two decisions to consider, not just one. Two elements to combine, not just one. So Where are you in this? What do you need to do about this? Okay, what does the one that's waiting to hear something need to do? Go do something. Go talk to someone. Go create something. Go meditate. Go write in your journal. Watch TV. Do 8 different things. Talk to 8 different people. Spend your next 8 days really differently, each day from the next. It'll confuse the shit out of that person. And they'll be like, oh, I don't know what to do. What does the person who doesn't know what to do need to do? Bruh. Death, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords. Dude, get off the fucking horse. Get on the merry-go-round. Talk to your person. What the fuck? Hello. But I love her. Then you gotta stop just loving her from the distance and actually love her up close. But it's so scary. What if I hurt her? Then guess what? You have to let go of the version of you that thinks it's scary and you hurt somebody and realize that, hey, a relationship based on truth and fairness and loyalty and respect and love and kindness and sincerity is way better than sitting there from a distance going, I love her and I wish I could throw my wand at her, but I'm afraid I'll hit her in her head. Pretty sure this fish can catch those wands and like toss them right back. What does this guy need to do? Change the way you do things. Be honest. Let fate play its role. If you get the nudge to do something, to talk to someone, eagles, communication, thought, bringing it down to the physical world, realizing that the mischief or the devilish energy and the deceit and all that stuff are gone when you speak the truth. But as long as you're not speaking the truth, what do you get? The energy of needing to speak the truth. And then you don't do that, and what happens? You get stuck, sending energy back and forth. What happens then? Tired of it. Bye. I'm tired of it as a reader, and it's been 20 minutes. How many years have you been doing this to that person you want to date? Or how many years have you been putting up with this from somebody that wants to date you, but they're too fucking cowardly or chickeny or immature to do anything about it? Or you're dating somebody who thinks he's hot shit, but he's nothing but cold diary. Rolling in and out, giving you the same fucking bullshit. One day they're nice, one day they're cheating, one day they're kind and honest and telling you the truth. One day they're there, one day they're pretending to be there, one day they're there controlling everything. The next day you're controlling, the previous day you're a slut, the next day you're nagging. But what if they did things differently? What if the old ways are gone and there's a new way? What if what this person needs to do is see that they've already changed and improved within themselves and they know who they are and they've cut off the head of the previous serpent that was manipulating their body? So the King of Wands isn't the King of Wands, he's on a fucking chariot moving forward. He's not sitting on the throne giving orders, thinking he's hot shit. So which King of Wands are you? The one moving forward despite being afraid and knowing that you're going to need to transform? Or are you the King of Wands that needs to take orders from the Queen of Swords, telling you to have faith, to let yourself love and be loved, and to tell people you love that you love them, and to let them love you because it'll transform you in a benevolent way? Or are you just going to let that fire burn your motivation? Where are you in this? This is why I do not like doing love readings. Because your people make it harder than it needs to be. All you gotta do is tell each other I love you, and you make it so fucking hard for no fucking reason other than the drama. Because you like drama. Admit it. Unfucking believable. The world card, and then all these cards, and then look, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. Finally done with having your heart broken off. Finally fucking done with it. Finally done healing. Finally done having to discern betrayal. Even in your meditations, you're like, oh shit, I still don't know. Well, fucking get over it. Because this is what you are, isn't it? When you take away all of that shit, because it's already done and over with, isn't it? Started off right with a fucking Ten of Wands. It's already done. The pain you feel, what's the next card after that? Oh, right, the Ten of Swords. It's already, the worst is already over. What did you do after that? Four of Swords. You went to heal, didn't you? Cool. What did you do after that? Oh, wait, you fell back into anxiety? For what? All right, because you want to put those wands down over there, but every time you try to send those wands over, there's two that get stuck, aren't there? The Two of Wands. Oh my God, scared of rejection? Fucking grow. Like, they need to grow the fuck up. Corey used to be afraid of rejection, and I would reject him every fucking time as a joke, even while we were together, even when he proposed to me, and then I would change my mind. Over and over and over. I would start arguments, and I would throw the wedding ring away, and I'd be like, nope, give it back. He'd be like, you want to do this? And I'd be like, nope, I hate it. I don't want to hang out with you. And then 5 minutes later, I'd put my shoes on and be like, you want to go? And he'd be like, you're fucking crazy. Why are you driving me crazy? And I'm like, are you still afraid of rejection? He's like, what? I'm like, exactly. People are afraid of rejection because they want their fucking ego. Oh no, honey, I'll never leave you. Oh no, honey, I need you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get over your fear of rejection. Get over it. And don't put that on women and mothers and sisters and daughters or your boyfriends or girlfriends for them to constantly validate you. It's so disturbing, like how much people need validation and then their growth and development gets stunted because they're watering their tree with everybody else's cups and opinions. And they're like, oh no, we need this. And look, there's the Two of Wands waiting to give an offer to that Princess of Pentacles. Do I make that offer? Do I give that offer? Okay, don't worry about that offer. I got my own. I'm gonna go. Oh, but I love this person. Yep, cool. Bye. So afraid of rejection, they're wasting their fucking time sitting there thinking, oh no. And the universe is like, you can have it. And the person's like, yeah, wouldn't it be great? Okay, where is it? I'm on my way. Okay, great. Nope, never mind. I'm on my way. Okay, great. Nope, never mind. I'm on my way. Okay, great. Nope, never. Oh wait, are we? Are you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, nope, nope. Oh wait, yes, yeah, yeah. Oh nope. Do you want me to go through the rest of it like a little flower petal? He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves you. He loves you not. He loves you. He loves you not. She loves you. She loves you not. Do you get the gist of this? It's up to you when you feel that moment of, oh, I want to talk to someone. I can feel you guys laughing, man, whenever you guys say that. And I'm like, ooh. Did I get laughy too? Okay, listen. I'm gonna bubble this down for you like a nice little fairy would, and I'll just like, okay. So you know those moments where you get a moment like you're like, woo, right? And you get the burst of energy, and you're like, ooh, I love that person. Ooh, I love this. I love that. That's when the universe is giving you the okay, go. But when you're waiting and you're like, nah, I gotta wait. I'll do it in the morning. That vibration isn't there in the morning. And you're like, but it's so late. I shouldn't. But you should, because that's when the universe is giving you that inkling. Because even if it's a 5 in the fucking morning, the 5 of Wands, there's still a reason why the universe is giving you an inkling to message someone. Because someone else somewhere is probably really waiting for something from you. Which is why I'm sitting here at 11:30 at night making this fucking video. Giving you some fucking compassion because you, Mr. King or Queen, need some fucking motivation to go after what you want. And apparently what you want is so what you need that you can't seem to see that it's exactly so simple for you to get it by just speaking up. And you're like, no, it's too good to be true. There's deceit, there's lies, but it's actually a gift for you. It's your mate, it's your partner. Henry, she's your match. Nah. But if I would have stopped right there and said, Henry, she's your match, pick up the phone and call her, that wouldn't have happened, would it? But that 1 second of going next, boom. And then the universe has to go again. Here we go again. Energy. When you turn the water faucet on or open it or whatever, the water that came out in the beginning is not the water that comes out at the end, is it? If you stand at a river, you're not washing the same river twice. It's a different river every time you look at it. So you love somebody. You got an inkling to call someone. You're sitting there at fucking whatever clock it is for you, boo-hooing over this person. That person, or like reminiscing. God, fucking divine grace, take a fucking chill pill. When you get that moment, it's so hot. I'm trying to speed it up to finish this reading so I can turn the AC on. It's 35 degrees outside and I'm overheating. It's selenite. You guys are so annoying with this love energy, bro. Like, you guys are like so making it so difficult. Like, explaining it to you makes me sound like I'm patronizing you, but you're overcomplicating everything about your love life. Everything. I don't understand why people need to think about shit so fucking much. Where it's like, okay, you like somebody, they like you. There were problems, there weren't problems. Whatever. Why are you thinking of them so loudly that I can hear you? And then if I don't make this reading, the timeline that you're on, whoever you people are sharing this vibration, doesn't move forward because you guys are stuck in positions of tapestry that keep you separated like apples on the tree of life that should be together, but you're in other places. And it's because people are just fucking afraid and lazy, and I don't understand what other word to use to describe this feeling of what these people are feeling that aren't communicating. It's kind of like a feeling of taking something for granted. Like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna call grandma in the morning. I'm gonna call great grandma in the morning. And if you would have called her 8 p.m. last night, you would have had a completely completely different conversation with your grandmother than you will in the morning. Because in the morning, she'll be in a completely different mood, vibration. If she'll even be there to talk to you, she might be busy, And it's like, oh, you wasted that opportunity. And that entire 12-hour span from like 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., you possibly could have spent like 4 hours talking to your grandma. But you spent it drinking, watching TV, doing whatever the fuck you're doing, and pining. Pining so loud that you literally brought vibrations of resonance through the quantum field to my fucking doorstep of a fucking asshole bringing me a gift at 10:30 at night because he ended up acting on a vibration before you guys and your collectives did to communicate with each other with some fairness and truth and honesty. Think about that for a second. Energetically, pinpoints on the earth, different places, felt something so intensely of a longing to speak to someone that they ignored, that it rippled out into the world and knocked that fucking creepy neighbor from downstairs to come knock on my door at 10:37 after the cops had been called on him repeatedly for doing that. Just think how fucking lazy and afraid these people, some of you are waiting for, are that energetically this has happened factually. And some of you are still sitting there going, does he love me? Does he love me not? Will this card reading, if I watch it, this card reading tell me? I should not be on the internet while I'm this hormonal. Oh my God. Is this why people call me the Queen of Swords? I need you guys to take a minute. Please comprehend how dumb it would be for me to be so fucking afraid of someone else, but so in love with them that I don't comprehend that that feeling of fear is actually a feeling of really wanting to be with that person. And it's supposed to be used as a motivator to go towards that person. These motherfuckers are feeling that energy and going, and then the next day they wake up and they're like, am I supposed to be impressed? Take all the time you need. If you were my friend and you were a dude or a girl and you're dragging someone else around emotionally and energetically because you're a coward, to boil it down to one word, I would literally be throwing things at you in the house until you call that person. Now, if it's any of you that I've ever dated and you motherfuckers call my phone, I swear to God, I will probably fling my phone outside the window and buy another new phone and change my number again. Because as much as I know human beings are supposed to be in unity and companionship, there is no motherfucking way, no, I'm going to be dating any of you, especially from the World Wide Web or people that I've dated. So, those of you who have people that are trying to date you or that you want to date, and they're leading you on and on and on? Is it the sex? What is it? Is it the way they smell? Is it the way they cook something? Is it some way that they decorate the house? Like, what is it about that one person or people that you can't find somewhere else in the trillions and infinite life forms that exist in creation? And you want that one who's ignoring you and leading you on for months in silence? Or you're with that one who's not even taking you out on a date every week? Girl, I love my single life. Like, I don't even comprehend the mentality of these people. That's why I must sound really mean. Like, I don't understand. This is how people work in relationships? You guys play mind games like this? Man, I'd rather sit here watching fucking X-Men cartoons than dealing with that. And then I'm supposed to care about where you are and what you're doing, or if you're cheating, or what you're thinking, if you've eaten, or if you haven't, what you're doing at work. Like, fuck off. Just get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, there has to be an awareness within men and women that there needs to be a caliber of emotional intelligence and spiritual wisdom before you enter a relationship that you want to call long term. If you want to be in a 1 month relationship, go for it. But stop letting yourself get attached emotionally and then tangled emotionally. Stop having unprotected sex with people that you know are having unprotected sex with other people. Stop thinking about people that aren't making an effort to talk to you. Who the fuck called you today for you to spend time thinking about them? Who checked on you today? Who asked you what you ate? Who asked you if you're in pain or if you're doing well or how you are? Who asked you today? Okay, there's a group of you who have a lot of people. Great. There's another group of you who have nobody, yet some of you keep thinking about people. Why are you doing that? Because they're probably sitting there thinking about you, trying to drain energy out of your chakra system or your energetic field, same thing. So when you're feeling that with people, rebuke it. Call Christ on it. Call Archangel Michael on it. Fucking grab a selenite stick and run around and stab the air until those fucking entities are gone. But don't sit there feeling emotionally distraught or lovelorn or like you're missing out on something because some motherfucker somewhere is sitting there thinking about you in some way. Whenever I pick up on it, I have to sit there and like really think about where it's coming from. And this is one of those times where it's like these people are hurting each other for no fucking reason other than being afraid of rejection. And then when they feel brave enough to do or make contact or to ask someone out on a date or to get that promotion or to ask for a promotion, whatever, they use that energy to feel better while they're doing their own thing. Or they go fuck someone else. Or they go read a book. Or they go play video games or some shit. They don't actually pick up the phone to call the person, which was what that energy was intended for, from the spirit to that person. Like, do you guys not get that? When you get the Ace of Wands in a reading, that lasts for like 2 to 3 days. After that, do you even remember what you ate last week? For you to remember what you were passionate about starting 7 days ago? But if you would have written that message down, you'd have a piece of paper giving you a message that you needed now, 7 days ago. But you weren't paying attention. Energetic interference. Which is why I'm always telling you, clean your fucking space. It's supposed to be peaceful. If you're watching a video and there's a lot of orbs, that can be good, but at the same time, that means that that place has a lot of portals open, and there shouldn't be. This place right now has one portal open, and it's the screen, and it's completely guarded and secured by all these crystals, which is why your energy has nothing to do with me, and I don't tamper with it. And when you come here to watch these readings, you usually feel better and restored, don't you? So when you're at home and these people are fucking with your energy field, and you're like, oh, you know, I miss that person, I miss this person, or whatever. No, you don't. They're thinking about you real loud. And they're not doing anything about it so that you, whoever you are, can feel that vibration and think emotional thoughts and feelings about that person. And then they get that energy that you sent them while thinking about them. And then they go and fuck someone else, or they go and do something else, or they use that energy to go sit and watch TV with a heightened new sense of inspiration. Right? Think about it. How many times have you guys gotten a burst of motivation and inspiration, and then you go and get a snack? But while you were getting that motivation, you were thinking of talking to someone, right? And instead of doing that, what did you guys do? I've done it. I was supposed to call my family yesterday, and I was like, I think I've cried enough. And I felt that energy of someone from my family thinking about me, and I was like, I'm gonna go watch TV because I'm not falling for that trap again. Earlier today, I felt Corey, and I was like, bye. I haven't felt any of them since, but I know he's watching right now, which is why it came up in the energy stream. Again, like, you people are so annoying. I don't want to date you. I don't care how much you've changed. The last time I dated you, Mr. Scribner, you said you were in it for the long con. So, and your mother said you're my meal ticket, even though I was cooking your dinner and your breakfast and your lunch and everything else you fucking ate for 6 years. But you were my meal ticket, right? So, no, I will not date you. I will not go anywhere with you. If you have gifts for me, leave them at the door. And then turn around and leave. Because if I look at you, I very well just might throw something at you. Not out of anger. Because I'm not really angry about it. I just like throwing things at you. You see? I'm honest about it. I don't want to hit you with them. I just want to throw things at you. But you, like these other individuals, are not honest. You guys say, I love you. I'm here to bring you gifts. I'm here to do this. I'm here to do that. But you're really not. Because if you were like these people, you'd be here. If Joe likes Betty, Joe would tell Betty. If Rebecca likes Roberto, a boy name with an R, I don't know, Ronald, you know, she'll probably be like, hey, Ronald, nice package. You know, and Ronald will be like, sup, Rebecca, nice fucking pigtails you got there on your fucking head. Like, if you get your hair in pigtails, I don't know. You know, they can compliment each other, right? But if they're sitting there in front of each other, if they're sitting there in front of each other and they're not saying shit, that entire opportunity is wasted, isn't it? No matter what the conversation could have gone like. All right, if somebody comes up to me and they're like, oh, so baby, I'd be like, are we joking? Or are we being serious? Are we being sarcastic? Or are we being, you know, passive aggressive? Like, what's going on here? I'm not going to go immediately, oh, he loves me. I enjoy being single far too much. And no, I'm not dating anybody. And no, I'm not sleeping with anybody. I've been celibate since like 2017, I think. So I am virgin reborn. Fucking Elizabeth, that was such a good movie. Rebecca, if you find somebody named Roberto and he proposes to you, you better tell me, bitch. Because I don't know what the fuck I just picked up on. I could not pronounce that fucking name, whatever it was. You might meet somebody with an R name. Bruno or something like Bruno or something. I don't know. It's like RBR. Why the fuck did I pick up on that name, dude? Why? Why? And no, I'm not a biatch in person or any of this stuff. When I'm making these videos, dude, I'm dealing with a whole bunch of other people's energies, like from another point of view that I'm looking at, that make no sense to me. Because these people, most of them, overcomplicate everything. And I'm supposed to uncomplicate things, but also understand why they complicated it in the first place. And every single fucking time, it's because there's a masculine energy that is emotionally immature. Every time. Why did I pick up on that name? Don't be sad. You're going, Rebecca. Emotional intellect. Why did I pick up on the name Roberto or Robruno or Robert? Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. I'm gonna stop. That I simply asked why I was picking up the name Roberto. Obviously, someone in this fucking place right now is going to be. Is his name starting with an R? Because whoever that guy is that you're with probably really, really loves you. A lot. Or you have a friend with an R name that really, really loves you. But there's somebody who's like really in love with you. Real bad. Real bad. Like annoyingly bad. Like, girl, squeeze that man. Just squeeze him and hug him and love him. Like you, oh my God, you guys are so lucky. You don't even like recognize it. Or maybe you do. Bless you guys. Oh my, like, see, I'm telling you, like, it feels like he's always like, oh, love you, let me hold you. And you're like, ugh. Oh, he's so good to you, though. I can see it. Like, it's like unicorn sprinkles and friggin' fairy farts. I don't even know. Listen to the oracle. The man loves you. So whatever weird things you have in your head, don't worry about it. 10 of Cups. This for you. Let me pull you. Not like, and not your energy or anything, but what does Source want you to know? Rebecca, you bitch. Someone's. The worst is over. The best is starting. Look at this. What does Source want Rebecca to know? Bitch. Ace of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. The worst is over. 3 of Swords. Worst is over. Judgment. Ooh, happy family. A King of Swords and a King of Pentacles that's completely obsessed with you. Look at this. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. A guy that not only physically loves you, mentally fucking loves you, is completely obsessed with you and doesn't even want to see you chained up. But when he does, he's like, and he's not bound because there's like keys all over the place that you can't see because this camera fucking sucks. And then look, the star. And he's like, I'm going to defend my star. You guys better leave her alone and let her take a fucking bath. That's my 10 of cups right there. And she's like, oh, just let me take a fucking bath, bruh. I know you love me. And he's like, I love you, bitch. I'm going to protect you. Yes, yes, I know. From who, though? Everybody. Look at all these sticks wanting you. Girl. Yay. Hierophant. Get out of here. Go hang out with your boyfriend. What the fuck are you doing on YouTube? Go. Nope, I'm not telling you that. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm going. So go hang out with your boo. Honey. 5 days, mark it on your fucking calendar, and you better fucking tell me. You better send me like pictures if it's appropriate. You know my Instagram. It's in the description box. 5 days. Within 5 days, Rebecca, if you could only feel, can you? I'm an empath. Feel this thing of the next 5 days. This is your stuff. So take it back. If you feel that weird sense of excited, fidgety, oh my God, I'm telling you, within 5 days, your mind's gonna go with like, boom, good news. Go enjoy your day. Go give your dude lots of cuddles and kisses. He loves you, and I'm almost certain he's thinking about you wherever he is. You are so very, very welcome, honey bunch. I think this is probably what I was picking up with you, but really looking at this in a different way. There's a guy that really, really loves a girl, and she's the one that's learning to love him, to accept that love. But in another way, it's like there's a guy that's so in love with a girl, and the girl is so in love with him, but it's so fucking connected that it's kind of like they're not seeing the beauty of it. Right? Like it's kind of like it's so perfect you don't see the perfection of it. So I'm telling you, give it 5 days wherever you guys are on the spectrum. There's something so romantically fucking beautiful happening in like all this branch of this tree I picked up on tonight. But it feels like to the recipient of that love that it's fucking frustrating. Don't touch me. But once it's don't touch me, it's wait. That was nice. What was that? It's kind of like that. So when you get that feeling of being really, really frustrated, let yourself receive. Learn to turn it around and receive it. Feel it. Like the feeling I have here, there ain't shit I can do about it. All I can do is feel it. And it feels like my jaw is being forward. If I can do this, you can do anything. Okay? It's gonna feel itchy and exciting and anxious and irritating like puberty, but for you it's on a different spectrum. We're riding the same wave, we're just in different parts of it. For me it feels like the puberty wave of like rushing through life. That's a different spectrum of it. Go enjoy your night.